Have you ever indulged in a sequel that left you craving more? Remember the excitement of the original, only to find the follow-up lacking the same energy. This feels all too familiar with uh, Sicario, Day of the Soldado. Before diving deeper, a kind reminder, please subscribe and hit the like button. The first Sicario was a cinematic gem, masterfully crafted with tension that lingers long after the credits roll. From its gripping narrative to haunting visuals, it captured complex moral dilemmas in a way uh, that was both engaging and profound. Um, Yet the sequel seems to offer little more than an empty shell of that brilliance. Uh, Sicario, Day of the Soldado attempts to forge ahead, but instead of evolving, it falls back into cliches. And it trades the intricate storytelling for explosive action, presenting a strained effort to replicate the original's grit. And watching it feels like ordering a gourmet meal and receiving fast food instead. Uh, Satisfying but not fulfilling. Uh, uh, Taylor Sheridan, the mind behind these stories, possesses undeniable talent. Uh, However, the sequel uh, lacks the same authenticity that made its predecessor resonate. Benicio del Toro and Josh Brolin return, but their performances struggle under a narrative that feels hollow. Um, the absence of Emily Blunt, who provided depth and nuance, transforms the film into another forgettable action flick. Um, um, Turning our gaze toward Yellowstone, we find a series that has captivated audiences with its fierce storytelling and intricate character arcs. And yet, we must wonder if Sheridan's creative reservoir is beginning to run dry. That as more spin-offs roll in, there's a risk that the magic might get diluted, um, much like Sicario 2, watered down the original's impact. While Yellowstone has amassed devoted fans, the pressure of crafting multiple stories could lead to fatigue. Will its compelling essence remain intact, or will it devolve into an overextended saga reminiscent of a sitcom stretching its best periods too thin? It's vital for great narratives to know when to step back. Not every hit needs a sequel or a spin-off. Sometimes leaving audiences wanting more is better than overstaying the welcome. So, what do you think? Is it time for Yellowstone to pause before it risks losing what made it remarkable? As the saying goes, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Just like that Scarecrow, let's hope Yellowstone doesn't end up in a field of forgotten stories. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,